Hi, this is Tony from Cooking Around, and today we're going to do a treat, and that is oven baked chicken. This chicken came from the area of Zakopan. It is a free range chicken. So let's get started. First thing I did was wash the chicken, and now what I do is very important at this point to have the chicken really dry to do the next process. Now when you are finished with this towel, I advise that you throw it right into the laundry room. And when you're working with chicken, I would advise that you make sure that you try not to touch too much of the area, and after you're finished, 3 laws: wash, wash, and wash, because chicken can contaminate everything really badly. So I'm just going to let this sit here like this for about 10 minutes until it dries properly, and I will be back. Okay, chicken is drying properly, and what I do now is I take 3 garlic and I just crush them like that. And here's the other 2 that's crushed. I take 1 lemon, and basically what I do is I just cut it into 4 pieces and put them on the side. There we go. And now what I do when I put in the cavity is I put in about a tablespoon of thyme. Now you can add rosemary here if you want. I'm not too crazy for rosemary, but most people will add rosemary, and if you like it, you can add it. Well, I don't like it. So I got some thyme in there, and what I do is I just put a little bit of olive oil into the cavity like that. Don't worry if it spills, it doesn't matter. I take 1 lemon, half a lemon, and I shove that in there. And garlic, and another lemon. And I fill up that cavity, and 1 more lemon. Now, I'm going to show you a little trick how to close this without rope. You take your handy dandy knife and go grab the drumstick right here, about here in the middle. I just want you to stab it and make a hole like that, not too big. I want you to take this leg now and bring it over and put it right through the hole. Just like, there you go. You can see everything's closed perfectly. It takes a little while. Don't get the hole too big because then it will be loose. And here you can see that it's perfectly closed. Okay, here's our chicken. Everything's locked in. Now what I do is I take some melted butter and I use my hands. Make sure your hands are washed. And what I like to do is I like to massage the butter into the chicken, all over into the chicken. This is the way I like to do it. So I massage it all in, the wingtips and everything. I turn it around and we just massage it all the chicken like this, the head with the butter. Now what I do is I put on some olive oil all over the chicken, and once it hits the heat, you'll find that the olive oil actually seals the chicken better and gives it a more crispy flavor. So I massage that olive oil into the chicken like that. Now, if you're saying, well, my grandmother raised chickens in her backyard, you know, and she never did that. Well, that's fine. But you know something? This is the way I do it. This is the way I find that it turns out the best way. Alright, now, salt. Generously sprinkle your chicken with kosher salt. Generously. There we go. Ready for the next stage. Okay, now, the way I like to do chicken is on top of a grill, because I like more of the rotisserie chicken. So since there's not a rotisserie here, this is the way I do it. It's like it's up in the air, and I don't like it sitting in the bottom of it, even if it's its own natural juices. So what I do is I take a pan like this, And what I do is I add water to the bottom. This is the way I find that I like to do it. Now, if you want to save the juices of the chicken, then what I suggest you do is you turn this grill upside down, which will lower this closer to the bottom, and all the natural juices will go to the bottom without the water, of course, just a little bit of oil on the bottom, and some onions if you want, and you can pick up the juices. But I create my own sauces and I don't use the juices from the chicken. So this is the way I do it. So you have two choices how to do this. Now, what we do is we grab the chicken and put the chicken there in the middle, and I just tuck its wings underneath. So if it's an electric stove, I would go at 400 degrees for 30 minutes and then turn it over and then bring it down to 350 for the other half an hour. But since I have a gas stove, it's going in for 375 for half an hour and then down to 350 for the other half. So it depends on the stove that you have. At the 30-minute mark, I turn the chicken over to the other side. And the way to turn it over is you can put a towel on it and turn it, or use some tongs and an oven mitt, which you'll see me do it, and flipping the chicken over. Okay? So this is ready to go into my hot oven. Okay, here's the chicken. So now I'm going to turn the chicken over, and the handy tongs and one of your oven mitts. So I just grab it there, I grab the chicken like this, and I just flip her over like that. And here's our chicken. Awesome. Now what I do is I take this temperature gauge here and I stuck it in the leg here before I took it out, and I wanted to reach a temperature between 165 and 170. You know that it's done. If you don't have this, what you do is you come here to the side of the leg, in between the leg, and you just open it up, cut her down, spread it out. If you see that it's not translucent anymore, you know that it's done. So here's our awesome chicken, and this is the easy way to do it. Now, you know, you could have done it in prep and you could have put in herbs around it and everything like that. You could have let the sauces drip to the bottom and you could have made yourself a nice chicken sauce, but this is the simple way to do it. Since this is a very organic chicken, I like to taste the chicken in more of its natural juices with the butter, the salt, and the olive oil. So I don't like on this recipe to put any herbs, but then again, it's for you. Do whatever you want that makes you happy. Now, I'm gonna let it sit for at least 20 to 25 minutes before I cut it. So, thank you very much for being with me. I hope you try the chicken like this. It's absolutely awesome. And thank you very much for following my recipe. And please don't forget to subscribe me. And I'll see you again on my next cooking series.